Oke, iki share. Pertama kita daily quest dulu. Halo bos. Halo. Wah, pertama bos, Anda bos. Kenapa ini Anda menjadi pertama ini? Walah, kebetulan banget aku lagi ngerakit apa? Bentaran cuk. Oh iya. Oke. Lanjut ngerakit bos. Engko ono kesalahan hati-hati pas masang prosesor karo Morwest yo. Suara kami kau no ya mang bengi. Hmm. eh anu, eh W64 iki apa ini? Oke, sip. Yo hati-hati nek ngerakit apa? Nek ngerakit PC. Puting wave oh iya. Sudah rakit PC iki oh mantap iku. RAM lagi mahal-mahal ya RAM iki. Yuk. Mornye. Iya, ngerakit tambah lo tutorial YouTube ya. Kamu di mana? Jika memungkinkan tolong kembali sekarang.
What's happening?
Apa yang terjadi? Oke.
That's the second time.
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there. I'll be there shortly. And sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to. Oh, there's no need to shy away.
Iku PC ku gawe RAM pirang giga iku?
You can
16 kali 2 kali 16 giga.
The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students.
Ku nek DDR5 regane 5 juta iku saiki gitu. Mahal.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
Wih, lancar pek. Wingi gak lancar
In
belas
simple
ini.
terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
Yo, 16 kali 2. Iko kena ergo piro kok rame kok.
Did the
Nek DDR5 yo. Kok harusnya DDR5 awakmu ngerakit. Suka ikut DDR4 mungkin lah DDR4 iki.
Professor Mornier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Apa ya? Kok meneng ini? Oh, pengen ngalih.
Actually, well then.
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
Biasanya masangnya RAM itu ngene A2B2 lo yo.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced...
The Roya are our partners, Professor. Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar
Biyen murah
ceremony
isi
goes
setengah.
off
Iya
without
saiki
hitch.
regane wah, padha mbek sepeda motor bekas. Si hitung 5 jutaan ya.
Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan. But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anslim's concerns. I'll go to Bjorn
Ya
to
iku
consult
CPU RAM
and
SSD wis
periodic
enak
tests.
pokoknya wis masang
I'll
iku wis
verify the parameters.
aman ae wisan. Wis aman teko kendala. Sing paling tricky lak masang CPU ne yo. Nek RAM ambek SSD gampang kari ngecepno tok ngono ae. Iku fan cooler custom apa? Iki lho gawe tower koyo nggonku iki tapi regan 1 juta fan ngene iki. Kodip cool AK620. Saiki sing polosan gak ono, saiki digital. Saya enak ono iku ne ono apa?
What matters
Ono
now is
suhune.
ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the news. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you'll place more trust in it, Anselm. This is a shared achievement between the collective and the Roya. The very
CPU cooler
future
gawe
of
water
our
cooling.
Roy.
Wah,
I respect
rada
the
iwu iku. Nek gawe water cooling iku
pride you take in your work.
rada iwu perawatane.
Please, don't let past
Ya wis gak apa-apa
failures
sih.
hold you
Tapi
back.
pendinginane maksimal nang di ya kanca kene iki nang oma. Kerja. Kerja wis gak ada duit. Duit. Yos. Water cooler iku biasanya ono masa pakai ngono nek water cooling ya.
Just don't forget that I warned you.
Ya nek entek yo nambahi radiator apa air radiatore kon ganti. Kira-kira kayak pemakaian 3 tahun ngono water cooling. Enak iku luwe
Blunt.
apa?
I'm sure
Luwe
Professor
rapi ngono.
Morwest has her reasons
Gak
for
metuntung
bringing
koyo
someone into the lab.
air cooler.
But I recognize every face here, except yours. Ah, so you're here to record your cassette.
She comes recommended by the Black Shore.
The Black Shores. I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the academy all that much.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature.
Never mind. Halo, Miss Dinar Gresik.
Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab. Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits.
Okay.
I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour.
Doesn't take long. A
But
key
please,
member like
don't take too long.
need to focus
A
on
key
our
member-
project.
alas,
Okay.
my work calls. I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Sorry you had to witness their quarrel.
Wih, anjing hilang.
Anyway, just like Professor Warren said,
Presiden
feel
katakan.
free to look around as you like.
Bisa bebas untuk melihat bawah. Oh, emang. Oke, skip. Inspect. Oke. Gak seru lagi. Gak iso. Halo Miss Dinar Gresik, selamat datang di stream YouTuber gagal. YouTuber tua gagal. Anjir, 40 FPS cok. What the hell? Kita skip. Yuk. Untuk gamer kontil, coba kau install Linux aja daripada Windows. Mending dari awal pakai Linux.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question?
Bolehkah aku bertanya sesuatu? Oke.
Would you like to
Kamu
attend
suka
the new solar ceremony?
seremoni? Oke.
But I'm just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation.
Anjing cuk, personal invitation. Ini adalah undangan pribadi.
I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
Of course.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roy's new sun.
Then it's settled.
Void storm
kenapa
detected near
ini?
Sandomir. Readings rising rapidly. The source is the Hivation detector.
Wah, iku kos papat iki.
Give me
Hafitia
a
atau
full
apa ya?
report.
Yes, Professor. Hivation has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activating. Their target is the Institute itself.
Haywati.
A surface detector built by the Space Trek Collective for the reactor drive's inspection and maintenance. It's vital.
Oke.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Duh, Linai.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
What's the situation?
Hivacious contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol.
Oke.
We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized. I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Mencoba menghentikan tapi aksesku ditolak.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Tapi jalan keluar untuk keluar
Wait.
kita harus keluar dari
The
sini.
main train suspended under lockdown.
Professor Morton,
Okay.
I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer
Oke,
gate.
terus langsung
The same way I got in.
akan cangkem berarti. Oke. Yuk sepedaan. Oke, ayo. Ayo, woi.
She should have made it to the Institute by now.
Oh, iki POV-ne Lina iki.
I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got, it's from the Fraxidus liaison. The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from someone's using
Yeah.
his comms ID. They know what I did. But last signal pinged from around here. Contaminated exoswarm. Better clear them out first.
Bro,
Guess who? Yo, over here. This kind of aggression. Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh?
bro, kok lambat,
I heard
bro.
something. One more. Gotta go fast. That's all you got. Watch the corner.
Penguin tam, anjay, gak paham.
Special delivery. Go boom. Zip. Mark. Next stop, the horizon.
Langsung ya Rono. Iki rada nekat aku. Soalnya wah, ojo main-main, Bos.
Started.
Soalnya bagian sing 1000 1200 iki 1300 iki jeklek sih aneh. Oke. Upgrade listrik sih lo. Tapi lumayan larang. Mending nek upgrade listrik langsung nang 2200. Soalnya nanggung ngono, regane podo soalnya. Nang 2200 daripada nang iku.
You got here quicker than I expected.
You. Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle, or just an innocent reason, huh? It's all up to you. That look, still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. Either way, you're a problem for me. So the same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
Anjing. Iki ya video iki. Anjing cok gelut cok sampai robot gede kok ngene, Pak. An
Never mind. Now's not the time for questions. Careful. Hypatia's gone haywire. We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute. Check this out. Mark, next stop. Watch the corn hats. Guess who?
No hesitation. None shall whisper.
Drive safe.
Hey,
Go, tie a bow, and call that my signature.
what the hell? Apa iki, Cuk?
You haven't seen
Anjing, Cuk.
yet. No, look.
Checkmate. Be gone. You will obey. One with the sound.
Drives. Hey. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Mark. Need a ride, sweetheart?
Bad timing.
Nunggu. Mekaniknya kumang sangar ya mekaniknya. Tapi kudu carak.
Barely made it. Thanks for the help.
Mantap juga.
So, why were you here?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here? I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Quiet! I'm asking her, not you.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute.
I just acted before I could think.
Acted before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe believe you're involved in this incident, directly
nek
or indirectly.
iki basic ini iki ya, ambek spek sing pas-pasan kayak ngene iki jalan sampai 300 watt lho iki. Iki lho kene wis 200 watt iki VGA tok 180 ambek core i5 iki Intel iki kadang iki iso jalan 70 sampai 80 watt.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere if you don't tell us exactly what happened. Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Please calm down, Professor Warren.
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on a student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious, but judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the There must be another reason. Besides, it was Linnae who protected me from Hivatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
My apologies for the tone, but the Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is, and as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
What were you doing when Hivatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was escorting Rover to burn her cassette at the Institute. On my way back to the Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. Before I could act, I was surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the exoswarm.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage.
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
Possible, but only if she and the exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system?
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're...
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks.
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, you'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
Apa-apa pokok kerakit dhisik wis setahun gak kerakit-kerakit.
Let's not
Yo,
waste any more time,
gak apa-apa.
Professor Warren.
Sing penting dirakit dhisik. Ojo kaget. Pertama iku jeglek nek gak ngono gak iso nyala PC ini. Cuma yo pinter-pinter ngatur kabel ngono, maksudnya ngecepno kabel nang motherboard. Asli nih lo ngecepno rek kabel nang motherboard itu gampang. Tombol power restart ambek apa ngarani kabel nang gone CPU VGA yo nek ono wis iku tok asline mek anu kono maneh ambek kipas-kipas ngono.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary
Ada
student.
view lagi, Cok.
Well,
Wah. Fokus.
Ever thought about throwing everything away? The responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders. Just letting it all go and living a carefree life like the rest of them? Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here. This place always brings me peace. You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right? I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes then. So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed. Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in High Roy in time.
Patikilin na iki anak misi
I'll
gini.
complete the mission.
Loh ya kan anak misi kan?
Signed by the Grand Architect.
Spoiler alert, their mission wasn't completed. Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up. I had talent, and the new Fed saw it. Put me to work. Then, that day happened. An admission letter to Lahai Roy's Star Torch Academy. I found that recording I played you on the... So, I quickly learned she wasn't just a regular student from the start. Even so, I came to Lahai Roy. Everything here, it's nothing like the new Fed. People don't question themselves when they wake up, brush their teeth, and look in the mirror. They just know who they are.
And you want to be one of them.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, the Fraxidus threatens my school life. They're your enemy too. We have shared interests. That's a solid basis for us to cooperate.
A student wouldn't talk like that. Even if we solve this, do you think you'll be... That being said, I do know what matters most now. I stood up to Warren for you because I chose to trust you. And I'll own that choice.
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a teacher. All right then, let me rephrase. I like this school. I've met good people here. People who treat me like their friend. People worth protecting. That's why I hope you'll help me find out why the Fraxidus are here in Lahai Roy.
Lah kenapa aku berharap untukku cari jalan keluar, kenapa Fraxidus di sini? Mana? Ngono tok.
Let's do this.
I've been as for our first lead, what we do know is Hyvatia's malfunction and the contaminated exoswarm are definitely connected to this device I found. It looks like Academy tech. Maybe the Department of But
why would the Academy allow something this dangerous?
Maybe its appearance is just a disguise. After all, that contact who's been feeding me orders might still be inside the Academy. If you're ready to start making moves, I know a Right this way.
Mangan anjing.
Have you ever thought about phase up to 3? Have placed the conflict of frequent...
Why are you such a slave to the man? Go! Think outside the box.
Found it! Like I thought, the record isn't in the ordinary directory.
Which means someone
Correct. I just scanned the device.
Okay.
Long story short, it stores and amplifies a tiny slice of Voidstorm
stuff designed from Exostrider tech.
here's the kicker. Whoever made this can control it remote.
So, it can be activated again at any time.
Exactly. It's literally a ticking time bomb. You're probably wondering why I didn't hand this over to the Academy, right? Before we identify the Fraxidus contact, I'm not letting it out of my sight. So first, we've got to neutralize the threat. With the production records and device data, I can try to override the device's permissions. Get it to only activate if it resonates with me. It'll reboot during the process, though. And,
You mean the mechs here will be affected?
yes. That's why I'll need you to keep them in check during the process.
Sure. I've got you.
All right. Starting now. Having someone cover my back like this. Not too bad.
Leave it to me.
Hey. Memberikan physical damage.
Quick and clean. It's been overwritten. Don't have to worry about it being remotely controlled. Glad. You got to stay in your comfort zone too long and you start to slack off without because... sorry, back to the topic. While digging through the database, I noticed something. The Academy's mechs and the Void Matter Barrier security logs show unusual access. Someone used... Also, the device's data has 3 frequency waveforms. One, just by, browsing the Academy forum. Alright. I was once tasked to hack into the but I didn't change anything. Just threw in a few emojis and left a note telling them to That backfired, though.
Back to those waveforms. If one is Hivacia's, then the other 2 are likely the targets for the next experiment.
I think you're right. Next, we need to figure out what those waveforms correspond to. Maybe we'll find a clue in the Lahai-Roy ecological studies. Let's head to the Space Trek archive then.
Okay. Nanti lagu piye iki, Cuk? Gas kena. Pol. Josh. Nyata le. Udahlah, males gini.
You might want to brace yourself before Nana's health seminar.
Allow me to introduce Miss Iris. That's right, she's the Archives Administrator, responsible for index.
Hello, I'm Miss Lene and Rover. What can...
Oh, you look beat.
The Archive experienced a data leak recently, so I'm...
We want to look up info related to this.
Searching now. Found 3,281 matching entries.
That's a lot. Add these...
Understood. Narrowed down to 324 results. Down to 3 results now.
Big improvement.
Locations for those files are marked. Need anything else? Never call Mr. Sigma.
Oke, skip. Setelah ke sini.
Why does Iris keep flagging my thesis?
Void map.
How's it going on your end? What I found were mostly things we already knew. A void worm. Could it be they're planning to use the device to trigger a
The research institute.
That's the most like. Looks like the contaminated whatever they're getting. Void worms spawn
Okay.
under the influence of Threnode. This isn't a problem we can fix. I'll leave that to you. The Department of Engineering's crafting platform runs a mass production line. If they activate them to lure a void worm toward the Institute. With the manufacturing manual, the Space Trek Collective has defensive. Like I said, it's only a backup plan. Once you warn the top besides, with the permissions overwritten, I'm the... Is that the time? By now, they've probably noticed I've overwritten the device's permissions. This contact of ours isn't going to just let it slide.
Miss Lene, the Academy requires your presence for a follow-up. Also, we've received an anonymous report alleging that a criminal record and prison history under the name Lene closely matches your identity. This raises concerns about possible falsification of your admission documents.
Sebenarnya awak dewe dok pihak sopo iki? Iki kok Lina kok dadi teroris sih?
Please cooperate with our investigation.
I'll answer any questions you have, but this has nothing to do with her. She only enrolled today.
Very well, then. Please return to your dorm and wait for further questioning. Leaving without authorization during this period.
Sorry. I'll count on you for the rest.
If, as Lene said, the Fraxidas have infiltrated the Academy, I need to be careful who I alert in the Institute. For that, I need someone I can trust. Looks like I'll have to visit the infirmary again.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off. I marked them up for you, but...
Oh, wow, thanks.
Lukman, Luke Harrison.
Ah, what a rare visitor. I assume the Void Storm, those
professor's voice.
Skip. Having my dorm. Oke, delete. Apa yang terjadi? Guru melihatku, aku butuh berapa menit? Butuh beberapa menit. Kalau kamu selesai, kamu bisa menunggu di dorm. Gak tahu berapa lama aku keluar. Oke, is something wrong? Makanya ada yang salah. Oh, nothing wrong. Anjing cok, langsung offline pak, nggak teli pak. Kita cek terlebih dahulu. Kalau di skip lagi. Rina Sita. Anjing tuh kene lancar bangsat. Ini coba wabut.
Hello there. Can I help you with something?
Lah Mirtusi ya. Kursinya udah berarti naik.
Miss Lene. She's not in the dorm right now. Would you like to leave a message? Wait, are you Rover?
Yes.
Miss Lene asked me to tell you that if you're coming to see her, just wait in her room. Not really. She got a sudden notice from. It's rare to see her sit down. By the way, here's her room number.
Kita ke ruangan.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
eccentric traffic illuminator. The ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Right! The Academy's dark side.
Apa iki?
Well, look who's here. How's everything going?
I've informed Dr. Herson and Professor Mornay about the situation. Once the Institute gets the warning... The Fraxidus' plan is still unclear, so it's best not to act rashly. Any investigation? Leave that to me.
Nothing urgent for now. But since you're here, maybe we could talk a bit. Sorry about this mess. I really should have cleaned up. You know, back in the new Fed, my room was just a bed, a chair, a desk, and my weapons. Mercenaries? We don't know what a real life is. We only know survival. That's why we never settle down. Everything that isn't gear or a weapon, but the more dead. At first, I only saw the Academy as a way to outrun my merc past.
Star Torch Academy. It's really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, every day here is a blessing. I get to splash color around, cruise under the sun, and learn stuff I never even knew existed. This place may be buried under frost, but it feels brighter and freer than...
About that anonymous report on Linnéa's criminal records and prison history, who are they really talking about?
The Fraxidus is Linné.
Hmm.
Mercs in the new Fed are essentially government contractors. After I took her identity and faked my death, they wiped all my merc records clean. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny. I can't even prove who I really am anymore. Whichever Linné I am, I don't belong here. But still, I truly appreciate what you've done for me. Thank you for speaking up for me more than once. And thank you for trusting me. It's rare to have trust unbound by contracts.
I'm not a student here anymore. The Academy let me know the result of their investigation. They're kicking me out, sending me back to the new Fed. And it's either back to the old work or spend my life behind bars. Not like I choose either one of those. So, before the Academy locks me down for good, this is my last chance to run. I've never belonged here. This stolen school life was always gonna end.
Is that what you really believe?
Sorry, but I have to go.
Attention all faculty and students. Voidstorm activity detected. Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5
The
minutes.
Voidworm.
Initiate
And the
emergency
target is...
protocol 5 now.
No. Not the
Attention
Research
all
Institute.
faculty and students.
It's heading for the
Voidstorm
Academy.
activity detected.
Loh.
Seek immediate shelter nearby. Do not
Renee?
leave Academy grounds. The Voidstorm will cover the entire campus in 5 minutes. Initiate emergency protocol 5 now. Attention all
Dark alleys. Hushed whispers. Greedy eyes hiding behind masks. That was everyday life for a mercenary. I used to wonder, what if the sky above me wasn't always black? What if there really was another life I could choose?
Oh, iki ku ternyata nyuri identitasnya wong.
Even if the price would forever haunt me from the shadows. I'd still take the deal. No question. Every day at the Academy has been more than I ever let myself hope for. The bright halls, charging into the unknown with people who had my back, eyes locked on the edge of the world, those good mornings at dawn, moments that don't just shine, but burn. Now I know that living, really living, has colors I didn't even know existed. So bright, you'd bleed to hold on to it. But just like the stories in all those old comics, stolen time always comes knocking. Is it really okay to run away?
Tidak apa-apa untuk berlari.
Attention all faculty and students. Contingency Protocol 3 is now in effect. The Voidstorm has breached the Academy perimeter. Defensive barrier will fully activate in 100 seconds.
Voidworm. Cacing besar Alaska. Iya, Kak. Persiapan gelut iki melawan Voidstorm. Jisa.
the Void Worm break into the Academy?
Once the void matter barrier is fully activated, this place will be safe. Don't fall behind the group. Watch your frequency levels and move quickly to the safe zone.
Lene, did she really leave? Either way, stopping this from getting worse is all that matters now. She said the Fraxis wouldn't count on only one device. If they can control the lure remotely, then whoever's guiding the Void Worm probably isn't even on campus. It's unrealistic to try to hunt them down in this chaos. Luring the Void Worm away is still the best option. It already absorbed my frequency once. Maybe I can get on its wavelength and draw its attention.
It's me. Dr. Herson filled me in on the current situation.
Sorry, Professor Mornier. No time. I need the location of the Institute's anti-Void Worm defenses. I'm going to lure it there.
How did you know? Understood. Sending coordinates to your terminal now.
But listen, most of the Institute's systems are down. The Void Storm scrambled remote access across multiple sites. Restarting them will take time. Now, the only way to activate the defense arrays is on site.
Got it. I'll find a way to draw the Void Worm there.
There are 3 arrays in total. Once you've calibrated all of them, they'll sync and trigger the Void Worm's containment.
Noted.
Please, be careful.
Yuk. Yuk. Cutscene.
Warning, void matter barrier not fully activated.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
You first.
Before I knew it, I was already in deep.
You holding up?
Yeah, I just burned a chunk of power patching the barrier. Don't worry, didn't come close to overclocking. What's next?
Draw the Void Worm to the defense array and trap it there. Mornay sent me the coordinates and override codes.
Copy that. I'll keep the device running hot. Keep driving. I've got the Void Worm in my sights.
Wah, anjing, Cuk. Hey Jarvis, tutup pintu. Oh, railgun. Ya kak, kayak railgun, senjata railgun anjing.
First array is online.
Professor Mornier, can you hear me? Ugh, signal's dead. Either too much void storm interference, or we're too far from the Institute.
That sound.
It's attacking the array. Figures. The activation pulse must have drawn it in. We need to find another way.
Yeah! Plus, I can feel that fat worm zeroing in on our frequency.
We split up.
Okay, I'll draw it away. The other arrays are yours.
Be careful.
Relax. It's not my first time racing a void worm.
Ay, keren cuk. Oke.
You're locked on me. Just stay on me. Away from
Kolek
the
energi.
arrays. Give her the time she needs.
Oke. Aduh. Bikin nanti bro. Tunggu.
Easy peasy. She's doing all right.
Anjing cuk, waduh cuk. Woi, tolonglah sinyal anjing. Duar. Rasakan itu.
its energy faster than I thought. It's fine. I can handle it. The second wave just got activated. The device is at its limit. Damn it! The Void Worm's heading her way! No, I gotta speed up!
Down to the last one.
Hold on. That worm's scent feels like it's getting closer.
We better hurry. Can't leave one of the Void Worms coming this way. Lene? Got it. I won't keep you waiting long. The Void Worm has contaminated these security mechs too. No time to waste. I'll take them out.
Frequency is scrambled. Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks. It's about to strike! Find cover! Stay close! This way! Hurry!
Oh, anjing. Stop.
Frequency is scrambled. Keep up! We gotta close the gap between attacks. It's about to strike! Find cover! Stay close! Defense array is online. The Void Worm is now restrained. See
piye, Cuk? Nek tak gawe ikut ae.
See those things on its head? Their frequency is scrambled. Keep up. You gotta close the gap between attacks. It's about to strike. Find cover. Stay close. This way. Hurry. Now, start climbing.
Kalau cowok dipetek. Ini biasa goblok.
Targeting the academy. Come on.
Let's go back. Together.
Tanger. Gue lebih menyebutnya bestie.
The royal do not pay.
The academy is safe. Thank goodness.
It's them. They're back.
Whoa. There's so many people here.
So it's true. The Dark Thunderbolt has enrolled at Star Torch. Can you walk us through that epic battle with the Void Worm?
Dark Thunderbolt.
Ono meniti terlanjing.
At any rate, your actions were legendary.
Sorry, guys. I need to report the Void Worm incident to the Academy first. Once that's done, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
You must know why we're here, Miss Linnae.
I do. I'm not a Star Torch student anymore. Rules are rules, and I should return to the new Federation. That's it, right?
We've reviewed everything. No matter what happened, the Academy is great. Our duty is to keep you safe while you're still learning. Like you said, Miss Linnae, you're not a Star Torch student.
Yeah, I know.
So, if you want to be a student here, of course, you'll need to enroll under your real identity this time.
That means you're coming back to the academy.
Indeed. But we must conduct another inquiry.
An inquiry? Sure. And the entrance exam? No problem.
Very well, Miss Linnae. Please follow me.
Gosh, never thought I'd be this happy to take a frickin' exam. The Academy convenience store specials are really good. When I become a freshman at Star Torch, let's go...
Protect the sun.
Per
Isn't it a bit weird?
komplit. Lanjutannya kak.
Weird to where you're piloting.
Si ada cuk. Jangkrik wah kesian. Beep beep right here. What's up? What's up?
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department? Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?
Are you kidding? This
2 days later.
Isn't it a bit weird to wear your piloting suit to a class in another department?